Right, Darren Ashley, welcome to the Wknd Sessions.
Hello.
How long have you been a band?
The Darren Ashley Band?
Yep.
Well, we've been friends for quite a while. I think we were doing proms and weddings and everything, so it naturally kind of formed into a band.
Oh, so your bandmates started out as your friends first?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
How would you describe this music that you're making with this band?
Well, they like to call it electropop. I like to label it as whatever and anything I love to try with music, and I try all sorts of stuff lah.
Mm-hmm. And you've recently turned a full-time musician.
Yes, actually, it's scary, but I think it's time for me to step out into the real world and do it full-time. We've got lots of new materials coming up, and I think I'm excited for it, yeah.
What have you recorded so far?
What have I recorded? I think we have 12 songs. 2 are still in the mix, and the others are ready to go. So there'll be an album coming out soon.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
okay. And what do I want to know? Well, boleh make it ke full-time musician in Malaysia?
Well, I don't know, but you gotta try, bro. And, you know, I don't want to be that old guy saying if I had only quit my job. But, why don't we just do it now? YOLO.
Right, okay. And I think your songs got a pretty versatile range of sounds. But what types of music do you feel the most?
What?
Like
well,
if you can pick one or two.
I grew up listening to a bunch, but I think what really influences my music now would be people like Lemaitre, Medion, kind of mixed with Two Door Cinema Club, a whole bunch of the new stuff. And, well, I used to listen to rock and stuff like that, so it's got hints of that also.
Mm-hmm. And when you write, how do you write? The basic stuff?
Well, almost all of the songs have been written differently. I think that's what's cool about each song. If I Don't Stay was written as a band. All the guitarists came together and we were just like, let's tune something out, and then the song came out in the night. The other songs, like sometimes I sit down with an idea in my head and then I place the music around it. And sometimes they are music beds that are already created like last time, and then I just put vocals on it. So it's all different.
Right, and you play a lot of different instruments.
I try.
But what do you start with?
I started with drums and a little bit of guitar, yeah.
And
Drums
then,
and guitar.
how did you pick up these other things, these gadgets and stuff?
Oh, the gadgets. Well, the Chaos pads, I used to see all the Chaos videos on YouTube, and I would be like, wow, you could do so much stuff with it. You can loop and effects and everything. So I watched it for a year, and then my drummer, Ryan, he said, hey, dude, I found some Chaos pad going for 600 on eBay. I was like, let's buy it. And then we started, and I started playing with it, and I bought the second one. It's been really fun.
Right, and as your band goes, how much of input does the other guys give you?
Well, usually I keep the songs open to whatever they have to say. But sometimes they come up with ideas on the spot while we're jamming, and then I pick it out like, hey, that sounds really good. Can we do that? So, yeah, that's how we kind of work. But mostly I like to write the whole skeleton of the song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you have the final say, of course.
Yeah, but I listen to my bandmates a bunch, so.
Cool. How do you see your music growing from here onwards?
Well, I think the sound is definitely getting a little bit more professional. I would like to think so. And it's going to get more live friendly, because a lot of the songs, it's hard to perform live. So I'm just going to start writing in thoughts of how it's going to sound live and how the crowd's going to respond and whether people can jump to it or not. And then just make great music along with the help of all the boys.
Is it important to you that your fans and your listeners enjoy your stuff?
Well, why else would I write music?
For yourself, maybe?
For myself, well, it's kind of a loner thing. I mean, I love music and I love to share it, you know? I mean, when someone smiles and says, oh, your song is on repeat, I mean, that just makes my day, and that's pretty much what I'm doing music for. Yeah.
Okay, so when can we expect the album then?
Whoa! All right, album can be expected by this year, for sure. Yeah.
Very safe.
But yeah, to be safe. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. Art, the final mastering, you know, it's my baby, so I want it to sound great.
Who are you working with?
Well, a lot of the pieces were created in 2AM Studios. But yeah, with my band. I record most of the stuff myself, so.
Okay, where?
At 2AM Studios, where I used to work. Yeah, so a lot of the pieces were created there and on my computer and in the studio.
Nice, okay then. Good
Yeah.
luck with your music.
Thank you so much.